tour bus. Still the same game, except I'm pulling more sluts, more butts, more bucks, never giving.
Hello everybody, and it is your freaking awesome favorite YouTuber ever. And guys, today I'm actually doing a kind of a different video than what I usually do. Not really any let's play-ish, kind of actually playing a game. I'm actually going to show you guys all of the different secret places in the Mineplex lobby. I mean, there's like 15, 16 up. There's a lot of them, actually. So I decided I would like to inform you guys about where all of them are. And I guess we can go ahead and get started. So the first one is in between Champions and Classics. And it's this little tree up here. And I mean, you go up right into this tree. And right in the back here, there's this little water path. And when you go down it, it's Xenu. And then you have the end portal down here. But no, seriously, my friend actually showed me this a long time ago. And I mean, this is where we always go to hang out to throw the coin bombs at. And yeah, that's this. And it's right between Champions and Classic in this little tree. Okay, guys. And for our second, we were just right there. But we're going to go to this tree right here. Right between Arcade and Survival on the exact other side. And this one's a lot more obvious than that one over there. And you just go down here and there's a little chest and a bed. And then this is where Carly the Creeper, what's his face down there? Carl the Creeper is the creeper that you can retrieve all your like rewards from. And it's Family Trip to Paris 2013 right there. And yeah, so this is the second little secret area right in between Survival and Arcade. Third secret area is actually one of my favorites. I mean, you go over here to the arcade side. That's where we just were. And you go over here, and it depends on whether or not you have, like, ender pearls or whatnot. You can actually just go over here by yourself. It's not very hard. And, I mean, I prefer just to use the ender pearls because it's quicker. But if you double jump over here and you continue on, just like I did, there's this little ruins area with the stone stairs and the cracked stone stairs and the mossy stone stairs. Not stairs, but stone. And there's Morgan Freeman. And the funny thing about this is he used to be the Black Wither skeleton, and they actually changed him to the normal skeleton. So it's like, I mean, Mineplex was about to get slapped with a racism lawsuit, but they're not anymore. And yes, this is our third, and this, remember, this is past the arcade. And I'm actually not going to go back to spawn to continue this because the next one is extremely close to this. Actually, actually more than one. And so you come right back over here from Morgan Freeman, which is on the arcade side of things, as I said. And there is this hole right here. And if I'm a super awesome guy, I can make it first try, which doesn't always work, but it actually did. It's easier just to fly down here. And so you come down here, and it's just this little stone area. And right down here, you have the archaeologist and the professor. And it says +3. So if you click on the professor, it seems like they are not wanting to cooperate. Usually they have a message that says, why +3? And that's about all it says. I mean, it's pretty cheesy, you know. Mineplex didn't do a very good job. And continuing on, if you go right here to this lava and scoot on through, there's this little area, and you can just hang out here and incinerate, which is what all the kids love to do, right? Incineration! I thought that was the new song of the century. And this next one, going to look like I'm pretty good at it with the power of editing. The room is actually right under here, and it's not under the lava, just because before somebody makes that assumption, you become the ethereal dragon, which I believe is one of the only ways to do this. And this may take me a couple tries. So when you guys next see me, I will be right back in there. And with some magic with the ethereal pearls, I actually made it down here, and it's just a little jute box and a little jail cell. I mean, this is it. I mean, I was pretty magical to be able to do it with the ethereal pearl. I didn't think I could actually do it with this. I thought that I would have to use the ender dragon. So our next one is over here by the champion sign. If you do that little double jump magic, and you see this, I mean, this thing's a little cool looking. But if you go right over here and jump right down here, there's this little path, and when you go down here, you get met with a bed, and you have some furnaces and a crafting table here. So I mean, it's everything you could ever need. And there's nothing behind that door, which bothers me so much. But we're just going to come right outside of here. And this is the absolute trickiest part of this whole video. Just kidding, no. There's harder stuff to do. And I clicked on the Enderman morph when I was trying to get the ethereal pearl. But what you're wanting to do is get the ethereal pearl right in here. There we go. I got that in. It was kind of tricky to get up here. But when you get in here, I mean, this is it. This is it. Just this little empty area. They used to have a little area here. I think it was for, like, trophies or something. And there was, like, a head or something. I don't remember. But it's not there anymore. That's all we know. And I just aim at the top to end up getting out. And, yeah. So our next one has a few Easter eggs, actually. I'm going to put those pearls to use, actually. Because that helps me out. Go a little quicker. So I'll go over here to the furthest one first. And let me morph out of this. And morph on over to just the Elder Guardian. So the first little area over here is this area right in through here. And if you come right out here, this sign says Mrs. Douglas. And if you remember in Dragon Escape, the name of that dragon is Douglas the Dragon. So, we can only assume what this stuff right here might be. Oh, look! This tree trunk is closed. No need to worry, because you just come right up here and flick this lever, and then when you come back down here, it is actually unlocked. Snorlax! I'm just kidding, no. Okay, so you end up on this little island over here, and this is where we were. That was where Mrs. Douglas was, and that was that little area up there. So when you're right here, if you walk off right here and go and pop up right here, there is a little special area, and you think, what is this? And this is actually Sir Sheep's racetrack, and there used to be an entrance and everything right here. Oh, there's finally some in here. You guys ready? Oh, man. Look at this. Oh, boy, oh, boy. I'm going to destroy this other one. And we're going to go on a trip. And this is all it is just a little minecart. Okay, the next place we're going to go is between Champions and Arcade. We're going to continue on. And this is the big mineshaft area. And if you're not coming down here to paint, which, honestly, this painting is like the most fun thing in the world. Hey, you know what? To finish this up, we're going to put a big, grand spanking... That was bad. We're going to make this a big, grand spanking G for Goldie Plays. And what you're going to want to do is come over here. And do you see this second one right here from this orange? You're just going to walk, and you're just going to start floating down. And then you hit some signs and some water, and then you get put in this little room, and you're like, oh my goodness, it's a little room with the chest and some furnaces. That's it. But if you come down here and continue on, there is this little area with some brewing stands, and this is a great place to use like your coin bombs, party bombs. I don't even know what Mineplex has. They update it so much. And once you come out of here, I'm going to go ahead and actually morph on over. And right up here is actually Carlos the cow. Carlos, he's pretty cool. And then from there, I mean, you can go off to ruling the world. Or whatever you guys do on Mineplex, because I just screw around on here. That's it. Okay, and one of our final ones is one of the toughest ones. Let me just rephrase this. It is the toughest one. Under here is a room that I have practiced for like 5 minutes, still haven't been able to get under here. So with the magical power of editing, I'm going to be right in there. I did it. Oh my god. After an hour and a half, I finally did it. And this is literally it. 4 heads, a chest, this, and it says Build team, lead, and leadership team secret meeting. Shh. You see nothing. And this is it. You can't get up here with an ethereal pearl. You have to use this horrible ender dragon that is so hard to control. Don't even tell me the easiest way to get down in there. It's so frustrating. And I'm just going to go straight into my next one, actually. And a really easy way to do this is just go here, single player, go in one of these. You just go in here, ethereal dragon it, and you just fly. And fly. And fly. And after you get to this certain point, you just get matched with a huge grass area. And that's it. That's this whole secret area. Pretty great, right? Yeah, I know. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I mean, this took forever just to try to get into that last one. Oh my god. Well, not the last one, but the one before last. Getting into the one right under spawn. And I still think there's one more that I maybe missed. That's another kind of secret room. That's even under that one. But if I did leave anything out, would you guys please leave that down in the comments section and roast me for it. Because, I mean, I forget things too. And if you guys would please hit that like button and subscribe to join the Dumps, the Dank Uber Monkey Squad. I'm still working that out. But guys, I've hit 275 subscribers. And I just released my 200 subscriber special like 3 days ago for when this is being recorded. I'm like, wow. It'll be 4 days ago when it goes up. Or I'm not real sure when this video will go up. I may have to stretch it out for next week. For when I'm talking right now. So you guys, it may be a little confusing for you guys to listen to this. But yeah, I'd like to thank you all again for watching. And don't forget to check out because the giveaway is still going on at this time. And I will see you all later.